Hey there, it's Daniel. Welcome to another installment of the adventure videos. This is our trip to Holden Beach on multiple occasions. And as you can see, the foam was a nasty mix that day. But it's always beautiful to go to the beach, and once again, I just wanted to put these pictures together and just have a record of them and just talk about a little bit about it, I guess. So this is the get up that you would have on the beach, and some days you just have to wonder at what life is really about. I don't think there is anything wrong with jamming on the beach. All you got to do is move your feet. Yeah, she's gonna kill me for that. Oh, it's such a lovely day though. I mean, yeah, she's definitely gonna kill me. There's nothing like putting your feet in the sand and feeling the wild surf splash against your face as you sit at the beach. There's not many things you can do at the beach except for get in the water and play in the sand, which is the only reason I really want to go to the beach ever. I'm just trying to be artistic there and take a side view, a diagonal shot. Shane in the distance. This must have been the next day. Yep, see, get pictures with toes in the sand, and it's all good. See, and every once in a while, whoa! Always like that shadow.
Hey.
And the seagulls.
Hey. Come here.
I don't know what I was thinking by telling him to come here.
Come here.
He definitely never came near.
Come here.
Just wanted to give you a cracker.
Why are you walking away from me?
Because he got tired of your junk. It's a beautiful view of how beautiful it was. I think that was the oncoming spaceship. That's my house. This is the lifestyles of the rich and famous. I'm your host, Robin Creep. Another view, looking out. Oh, that must have been another day when the storm was a-coming. It's amazing how the patterns in the sand can always look different, but always the same. Hey, son. There's some more sand. Little dunes. There's the get up, or the setup. Now get up. Old rainbow. I can fly twice as high. It's in a book. Let's take a look. I think I'm restrained from singing the rest of that because of copyright law. Probably could get in trouble for just doing that a little bit. Yeah, that day was about to come to a thunderhead. It was about to get us. But I think pretty much every day we had, it was beautiful, and it hardly ever did anything like that. Yes. Yes. Another selfie. Yeah, that rainbow was pretty cool. You could see both ends. This is on the east end. Walking out. I think I took a trip down there. It's always the coolest part of the beach, I think, because nobody hardly ever walks down to the east end, and because it's just so, it takes a while. It's secluded. There's actually a sandbar that's out the very eastern end of it. And if you catch it on low tide, there's an old Civil War blockade runner out there called Bendigo. But don't be going out there trying to swim on it. You might get stuck. At low tides, whenever you can get all them cool seashells and stuff like that. And good times. I tried to get a picture with the seagulls and the moon.
Need some kind of telescopic lens for next time I'm trying to do all this special stuff.
Seashells. Sally sells she sells by the seashore. Tried to get a cool close-up pic of that. Sometimes I can get a pretty good picture, but it's about probably the prettiest sunset picture I've got on here, because everything else I try to do these things like that. And I love the way the water looks when you get in there at the sunset time.
Sunset times.
Water looks so silvery, but with that extra color on it, it just adds to it. I just love getting in the water at the evening time. I know you're not supposed to. I think there's sharks out there, right? Try to catch a wave. Right there. That was pretty cool. It's like this reflection and the real thing clashing together in the middle. There's the moon. It shows you how late I stayed out there. Got back home and started a fire.
And a nice outdoor patio set up to enjoy yourself.
I'm hanging my clothes up to dry. There's Christmas lights at the beach and a little pine tree.
Christmas in July.
Yes, come down to the fireworks stand at the South Carolina border. That's where I was at, getting me some fireworks for 4th of July.
The good kind.
This is my friend here. Say hello. And we're back down here on the eastern end of the Holden Beach Island. There's the mailbox. And here's a view of the sun. Sunshiny day. It's looking towards the waterway. Sun setting down, down, down. There's some sand. Look at that sand. Just looking at the tumbleweed in the mailbox. There's the inlet looking towards Oak Island. The water can be rough. Yeah, it's a pretty cool thing. You can put some notes up in that mailbox there. There's a little cedar tree or some kind of tree that was out of place.
Like my comments.
Alright, so this thing says being deeply loved by someone gives you strength. That's pretty cool to be able to put your thoughts on paper in there. Shout out!
Dag Musak&Arts and Gorilla Poets.
The sun was getting low on that day, so I had to make my way back
home.
Bam! This was the next day. This was the next day. You had a Zoom call. Did a Gorilla Poets jam session. Whoa.
Oh, yeah.
Another thing I like to do. Take rocks from the mountains and come bring them to the beach. And people are like, what?
What?
That don't belong here. If anything, anybody could get a nice little smooth rock at the beach and be bewildered. As I float. Well, hello there. Welcome to my videos. A man and his noodles, forever immortalized.
Seagulls.
Now, the seagulls are integral parts of the beach experience.
In nature's habitat, only a few will get their piece of bread. Will they know how to get it? Here we have an established salt on the bread by the local community of seagulls as they fly high and get their piece of bread.
And do they not love their bread? They're so beautiful. There's a book called Jonathan Livingston Seagull. Pretty cool depiction of being independent and following your dreams, pretty much. Yes. Get that bread. Get your bread. Shane, going into the waters. So the water. Love to feel the water. This is a view from underneath the umbrella. And a chair. I think it's looking east. We were kind of halfway down the beach this time. And this was another day. I think it was one of those cloudy days, closer to the evening. Or maybe it was just closer to the evening. Any time at the beach is a good time. I mean, there ain't really no bad times unless you're overcrowded, which I always have a hard time with. I get feeling like this when I'm in a crowd at the beach. But it's all good. It's there for everyone. And you should go if you can. Go see the water. Feel the sand. This was cool. We saw a baby lizard back at the homestead. He's so cute. I wanted to eat him. No. He was so tiny. I'd never seen one that small. This is actually the PD River going down 74. I think right outside of Rockingham. I just wanted to stop and look at it. I've never actually stopped down there and had a look. I've always known there was a little dock down there. I tell you, I always had a fantasy about taking that thing all the way to the beach. But that would take forever. And we are back at the beach. This is the first week of January. Feeling like I kind of want to go back down there. But I ain't going to be wanting to go down there and not get in that water. And it's too cold right now. Yeah, I got all these pictures in disorder. Because I'm back at the eastern side of the beach now, at that mailbox. It's a nice place to go down there and be alone. This was the rainy day, or the cloudy day. And it was coming for us. This is actually the day that I got to see some sea turtles. They're just trying to make their way to the water. Look at them. Oh, here comes the water. Go get them. Got one. Yeah, they was running through it. They was trying to get up in there. The thing about these sea turtles is that they said that we were very lucky to see this, because usually it happens at night. I think they've actually had to almost force them to hatch. I can't remember what it was they was talking about. They had to make them come out earlier. I can't remember. Whee! That was awesome. Well, that's it again. Thanks for joining us. And come back next time for another adventure. Cue that outro music. Do 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 do. Do 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 do.